Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will continue with our little grammar session. So far we did the conjunction of verbs, Verben konjugieren, Personalpronomen im Nominativ, personal pronouns, Ja-Nein-Fragen, yes or no questions, and we also talked about der, die, das, ein, eine, so about the articles. If you feel insecure or unsure concerning any of those grammar points, please go to my channel and watch the videos. You will need it to proceed successfully, because today we will go a little bit deeper into the yes or no questions, and by doing that we also practice all the other things. Okay, let's go. Last time we talked about the position of verbs and subjects. We have here a normal question, a yes or no question. Do you work in Berlin? Arbeitest du in Berlin? The answer, yes, I work in Berlin. Ja, ich arbeite in Berlin. So what do we see? Questions without a question word have a change of position 1. In the beginning of a question, the verb is position 1, and when we answer, it becomes a statement, a positive sentence in this case, and the verb changes back into his normal position 2. This is all it is. I gave you a little color scheme so you can see it better. I like working with colors to make it easier for you guys. And to make it even more manifested in your brain, so to speak, we will make Übung 1, exercise 1. Here we have some questions. Try to give it a positive answer. Keep two things in mind. One, the position of the verbs and subjects. And of course, we have to change the answer according to the question. Good luck. Okay, let's check out the answers. Bestellst du Bier? Ja, ich bestelle Bier. Do you order beer? Yes, I order beer. Trinkst du Kaffee? Ja, ich trinke Kaffee. Do you drink coffee? Yes, I drink coffee. Wohnt ihr in Berlin? Ja, wir wohnen in Berlin. Do you guys, live in Berlin? Yes, we live in Berlin. The first three sentences have all a change of personal pronoun because it addresses somebody. We continue. Ist Franzose? Ja, ist Franzose. Is he French? Yes, he is French. Bist du Studentin? Ja, ich bin Studentin. Are you a student? Female student, to be precise. Yes, I am a student. I give you the vocabulary for the male student because I don't want anyone to feel left out. Der Student, the male student. Next one. Sind Sie Lehrerin? Ja, ich bin Lehrerin. Are you a teacher? Yes, I am a teacher. I wanted to trick you a little bit with a capital letter S. It's the polite you, it is not she. Did you guess correctly? Did you see that? So the male version of the female teacher, if it is the female teacher, die Lehrerin, what is the male teacher? Der Lehrer. So you see a little pattern here. Female occupation has the IN at the end. And not only occupation, also neighbor, colleague, stuff like that. Everything that has a female and a male counterpart. Most of the times, like 99.9%, at the end, for the female one, it has IN. Okay, great. Let's continue. Now we go to the negative answer. We have actually three options. I will give you all of them, and we will start, of course, with the question. Again, bestellst du Bier? Do you order beer? Don't forget, verb is position 1, subject position 2, and the object position 3. Okay, now we don't want to order beer. First option, nein, ich bestelle Wein. So we say no, I order wine. So we say no, and the correct statement in a positive sentence, of course. Second option, nein, ich bestelle kein Bier. No, I order no beer. This is a grammar that is not at the very beginning, which is not that hard. But let me explain. The second option we have here is to negate the noun and not the verb. How do we do that? With kein. This grammar is a little more advanced, not much, we will talk about it very soon. But you can remember, if you want to say a negative sentence but not negate the verb, you use kein. Kein is like no. For example, in English we can say I don't have time, but we can also say I have no time for that. In German, we would say ich habe keine Zeit. So the second one, I have no time. Later you will learn other combinations, but just remember it like that. I order no beer. Nein, ich bestelle kein Bier. The third option is the one they want you to focus. This is more like additional. Nein, ich bestelle nicht Bier. I don't order. So, just for you to have it, remember, kein negates the object, nicht negates the verb. That's all I want you to remember. Don't push it too further. We will talk about it more. So just to make it more clear, as you can see, I left this one out in my explanation. First option, no, and then the correct statement. This is the easiest one. Bist du Studentin? Nein, ich bin Lehrerin. Are you a student? No, I am a teacher. And the other one, which is new if you are a beginner, of course, nicht is not. In a statement, we have it after the verb. So subject, verb, or Prädikat, depends on the book, nicht, and the object. Ich bestelle nicht Bier. The object is optional. Sometimes we don't need it, of course. In a question, it's after the subject. For example, bestellst du nicht Bier? Don't you order beer? This is the pattern. We will talk about it in a second more further. And of course, I will also bring it up in further lessons. I recommend you to learn those patterns and then you are settled for today. Okay, let's do the next exercise. Übung 2. We have here a question and the correct answer. Try to make a negative answer, one per question. Let's give it a try. Okay, let's see. Trinkt ihr Cola? Do you drink Coke? Nein, wir trinken O-Saft. O-Saft, I gave it to you, so you have a further vocabulary, because Orangensaft is a really long one, and young people and even older ones, they say O-juice for orange juice. So, no, we drink orange juice. So, which answer did I choose? Did I choose 1, 2, or 3? I chose 1. This does not mean that we cannot do it with the other ones. I will give it to you so you can see at least for the first one. So let's see it. Nein, wir trinken keine Cola. Wir trinken Orangensaft. No, we drink no cola, no Coke. We drink orange juice. Third option. No, we don't drink cola. We drink orange juice. So as I said before, keine negates the Coke, nicht negates the to drink. You can choose one of the 3 options, of course. You can practice them all 3, which would be the best. Next one. Arbeitest du in Japan? Nein, ich arbeite in China. Do you work in Japan? No, I work in China. Tanzt du? Do you dance? Here we have a special case. We don't have an object. We have to negate it. And because we don't have an object, we cannot use number 2. So the correct answer can only be number 3. Nein, ich tanze nicht. I don't dance. Everything would change if we had an object. Tanzt du Tango? Do you dance Tango? Nein, ich tanze nicht Tango. I don't dance Tango. Or nein, ich tanze keinen Tango. I dance no Tango. Or nein, ich tanze Salsa, whatever, yeah? So, with an object into the sentence, our options become more various. Geht ihr ins Kino? Nein, wir gehen nach Hause. Do you go to the cinema? No, we go home. Kaufst du Obst? Nein, ich kaufe Gemüse. Do you buy fruit? No, I buy vegetables. For the last grammar part today, it's getting a little bit mathematical in here, which I don't appreciate, but there is no way to change it. So, do you remember the math classes? I don't know how old you are. Maybe you are literally learning this. Maybe you had it 15 years ago, like me. We learned negative and negative make something positive and similar things. This is what we are doing now. So some people get this kind of grammar immediately. They see it like a game and they understand it. Others struggle a little bit more. So don't pressure yourself if you don't get it at the very same moment or pace. We do it in a relaxed environment, so don't pressure yourself. So I give you here a normal question without an object. Studierst du? Do you study? And then we can say, yes, I study. Ja, ich studiere. Or we can say easy, nein, ich studiere nicht. No, I don't study. And because we don't have any object, we don't need to decide which negation we use. There's only this option here, right? I don't study. Okay. But if a person asks, studierst du nicht? He puts the negative part into his sentence. It's a little bit like a rhetorical question or a question that is combined with a little surprise in the person that asks. Don't you study? If you want to tell him, I do study, you have to prove him wrong, so to speak. And this you do with the little word doch. We talked about doch, I think, a week ago. Check out the other videos if you want. It has many functions and it's not easy to translate. So you say, doch, ich studiere. Yes, I do study. So yes, you are wrong. I do study. This is what it wants to say. Or if the person is right, you say, no, I don't study. So even though you say no, it doesn't mean you're disagreeing with him. It means, no, you are right. I don't study. So this is a little the complicated part. You always have to pay attention if there is a negative sentence built into a question. And then you have to think about if you want to agree with the asking person or you disagree. If you disagree, you have to say doch, I do something or whatever. And if you agree, you have to say nein. You have to say the negative one. We will practice this now. And then you will be experts, I'm swearing. Okay, Übung 3. I gave you some questions. Please answer in a positive and also in a negative manner. To make it more clear, agree or disagree with him or her, with the person asking. Okay, let's check it out. Studiert José Mathematik? Is José studying math? Ja, studiert Mathematik. Yes, he studies math. Nein, studiert nicht Mathematik. No, he does not study math. And if you want to go super expert level, you can also say nein. Studiert kein Mathe. We negate the object if you want. This is optional. Kommt Kiku aus Japan? Does Kiku come from Japan? Ja, kommt aus Japan. Nein, kommt nicht aus Japan. Yes, he comes from Japan. No, he does not come from Japan. Here we have a location, so we cannot use kein. This doesn't work here, the second option. Next one. Reist du nicht nach London? Don't you travel to London? Doch, ich reise nach London. Nein, ich reise nicht nach London. So the first one is, yes, I do travel to London. So yes, you are wrong. I do that. Second one, no, as in no, you are right. I don't travel to London. Next one, ist nicht Amerikaner? Isn't he American? Doch, ist Amerikaner. Nein, ist nicht Amerikaner. Yes, he is American. Doch, no, he's not American. And here we can also use nein, ist kein Amerikaner. Yeah, second option if you want. Gehst du nach Hause? Do you go home? Ja, ich gehe nach Hause. Yes, I do go home. Nein, ich gehe nicht nach Hause. No, I don't go home. Home is again a location like Japan, so no kein. So every time we have a location, there is no kein involved. You have to negate the verb. Okay, great. I hope you did it right. If you had a little mistake, one or two, don't stress. Step by step. And join us, of course, also on our channel. It is Los Sprachschule. And you can also join us on our Instagram. It's really new. We try to post and launch as much as possible. The more people join, the more, of course, we will create. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye!